like this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bahamas Historical Society. You see, even though we're small in number, we're big in heart, right?
Quality, not quantity.
Quality. I'll just go through the upcoming events to say that we're doing at the end. On Sunday, this is the 10th of June, at 3 o'clock, we have the concert by the Nassau Chamber Ensemble. It's a spring concert. On the 27th of September, we've got Marion Bethel on women's suffrage. The latest news on the Diana Pullinger books, that's the history of the pictures on screens. I just finished the proof and final proof and put it back in, so it gave me 10 weeks, so it should be published by late August, early September. We'll be closed for the summer from the 29th of June till the 3rd of September, I think it is. That's the museum. And we've got a set of Bahamas handbooks on sale for $25 each. I think the paperback goes for $35 in the shops. But we had some extra donated for the...
Which year are they?
This year.
Oh, current.
Current.
I'll take one.
You take one, yeah. So we sell it for 20. Okay, our guest speaker. Very welcome. Our guest speaker was born in Matthewtown, Inagua, the 9th of 10 children to Hubert and Kathleen Allen. She attended the Inagua All-Age School and received a scholarship to complete her secondary education at St. Augustine's College here in Nassau. She is a registered nurse and a registered midwife. We're only pregnant women here. And she holds a master's degree in public administration. I have pleasure in introducing our guest speaker to talk on her book, Charmed by Southern Whispers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Sybil Allen. And Sybil will have books for sale, $20. She's going to explain, and she'll personally sign them for you. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you again, and good evening. I am very privileged and grateful for the opportunity to whisper some of the secrets that have bewitched me over the... I am very privileged and grateful, and I want to thank each of you who are here. I just want to, I am just grateful for the opportunity to impart some of the whispers that have bewitched me growing up, right? And I hope at the end of this that you too will be enchanted and charmed by some of the whispers when you hear and read about it. Okay, this book, entitled Charmed by Southern Whispers, it was because so many persons didn't know anything about Inagua. And a lot of the things that my parents and my grandparents passed on, you can see over the years that it's dying, and so hence it was imperative of me to put something in writing, because I think we have to give back, and the grave have too many untold stories, and so hence it's something that is written so that it can be used in the schools and also for adult leisure reading. Right? It's very simple but yet detailed.
Yeah.
The title of the book, it's from the title on my house, which is Southern Whisper, and it reminds me of where I'm from, the Southern Bahamas. And so when I see that, I just ask God to keep me humble and not to forget where I'm from. At the front I have a poem, and it's because everything is in the book is because of growing up, the reflections. And so Back in the day, you used to see a lot of the whales at certain time of year passing, and there are many things that you don't see anymore. And so I'm just going to read this little poem. Feel the early morning breeze and listen to its gentle whispers. Play with the morning dew as you watch the early birds struggling with the worm. Hear the rooster in the background as he starts the chiming to a new dawn. Enjoy the small pleasures of life, which watch the whales weaning their young in the ocean. Appreciate people whose bodies are worn from toil and care. Feel the warmth of their smiling face, contented and happy. Poverty is only what one conceives it to be at the time. Just like happiness is harmony of the soul, mind, and body. Comparison with the unknown is folly. So live for the moment as no other. Enjoy what your lot is in life. Find the positive and make the most of it as you ride the tides of adversity. Never let situations get you down no matter what, nor adhere to them, but reflect on experiences and move on. The waves will swell, then they will fall and crush onto unknown territories of opportunities. But there is always a way. Find it and be charmed by southern whispers as they beckon you. I'm just going to read some of the topics, some of the chapters in the book. The first chapter is Life on the Island, how the economy survived, daily routines and worship, culture and customs, community, layout and communications, who was who, school time, beliefs and habits, southern style recipes, foraging for the family pot, whispering of the farm, domestic creatures, liquid commodities, the shops, superstitions, myths, charms, island style. And then I have lexicology, Bahamian style, history of Inagua, and old period items at the back. At the end, you can feel free to ask questions, okay? I'm just going to highlight a little bit from each chapter. Life on the island. What was life like back those days? Growing up, we were a very close-knit family. I would say family, not community, because everybody knew each other, right? There were 3 settlements when I was growing up. There's only one inhabited settlement now. When my mother first went to Inagua, there were 27 inhabited settlements, and there were also persons who farmed on the various settlements. And now, just like many of the islands are dying. And so there's just Matchetown that people now live. If you see me broke out and sweat, it's not because I'm nervous, but I might just be having a private summer, so just bear with me. At the beginning of the book, I would ask my parents and my grandparents certain things about what life was like when they grew up, because life was really hard for us, and looking back, you wondered how you survived, right? And back in their time, it's even way more harder.